Hey everybody, welcome back to Midnight Suns. We have a couple things going on here. Number one, we're going to try the Ghost Rider challenge to get his Midnight Suns legendary suit, and the Penance Stare heroic, which will be, in my opinion, massive. And then we have to go to Wolverine to hunt some barghest thing. I don't know if that's going to turn into a mission or what that's like, but I'm excited about it. So when we did the magic one, it took us 2 attempts, and we'll see how this one is. Defeat the Whispers of Memory to acquire the Penance Stare ability card. Infinite card plays. Redrawn mover disabled. The challenge has failed if there's no more cards to play or the turn ends. Okay. So we have a combination of Lash, Judgment, and Retribution in order to get this guy? No. That's the Incarnation of Memory. So I have to take out these 4, defeat all memories to draw the card Penance Stare. So if we're looking at this, we probably need to start with Lash. Retribution, we'd probably go last. Judgment has an AoE, so we probably need to throw everyone together. So if we get this guy, we throw him over there. They're all at 21 health. We'll throw this guy here. Or maybe throw him here. How much is Retribution? Retribution is 16. Okay. Okay, here's what we could do. We could throw this guy here. Or hold on. Where does this go? This guy... Okay, this guy can get KO'd just like that. So that's kind of neat. I'm looking for Judgment to do all this damage, pretty much. So even if he doesn't hit stuff, that's not the end of the world. But I suppose I could use Retribution there too. Let's just play it out and we'll see what comes of it. Judgment is going to get weaker as I use Lash. Now the question is, I bet you these guys are too far away to use Judgment. Yeah, they are. Okay, so this is going to take me at least another go. Okay. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. So then, now what I'm thinking is, don't do the bounces as much. Don't worry about that. Just like throw these guys so they're all super tight together. Because Judgment has enough damage on its own. The little, like, squirbles that they make. Okay, so hold on. This is at 25 now. Am I at 21 damage on Retribution? Or a Judgment? No, I'm not. Now I'm too low. Okay. So that is not the play either. So I do need them to knock into each other, but I need them to end up in spots where they're close enough for Judgment to hit all of them. Right? I wonder, like, do I need to be throwing them over here? Because if I do, there's no way that I can defeat all four, right? Unless... No. Throw into the middle. Throw into the middle. But this is kind of what we did last time. And I didn't have enough damage. So maybe I go here. Yeah, I think this is what we do. Or I could even go into ourselves. But this should be fine. Those guys are definitely close enough now. Okay, so now I think we got it. The question I have is Penance Stare enough to do 100 damage? Like, that's kind of where I'm curious about how this is going to shake down. Oh, okay. Okay, so now now we can heal up. It's giving us all the heroism. So Penance Stare consumes 50% of our health to deal damage, 4 for each health. So we need to double chain here, I guess, to heal up. And then we've got Penance Stare. Okay, cool. I love the look of this. When I was making the showcase videos, pre-release stuff, Ghost Rider's abilities always fascinated me the most just because they were so over the top, so cool. But then using them strategically is always a lot different than just using them scientifically to demonstrate what they can do in a vacuum. Penance Stare is insanely powerful. Yes, it uses half his health, but the amount of damage it can output, I think, is ridiculous. We're going to look at the upgrade, and I actually might have a legendary blueprint, if I'm not mistaken. I certainly do. Okay.
Also, did old Skullhead just damn us?
So, the upgrade is it also fills the soul meter. So, I mean, yeah, that's good. What else can they really do here, right? And it's an exhaust card, so it's not like Judgment where you can keep using it. But that does incentivize us to maybe put some kind of anti-exhaust cards in there. Into other people's decks. What are we going to replace here, man? Like, I really like having 2 straight to hells because it's just so much more consistent. I like this Drain Souls because if we draw this later after he's built it up quite a bit, it's nice. This one is situationally amazing. And then, like, Hellride does a ton of damage. Not as much as Penance Stare, obviously. And then Penance Stare... Yeah, I think we'll go like this. Let's see if I have the ability to craft one.
What are we building today? All right, here's the plan.
So I have
I'll hit this
115
thing with the
heroic
big
essence.
hammer and
This is some of our finest work. Use it well.
And then I'm gonna need
I'm here
to.
if you need me.
We're gonna need to recycle something.
We don't know the forces we're meddling with. We might as well have emailed our location.
This, I think, Mindbreaker here, we could salvage because we already have this one modded.
Not to be trained. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
And then we'll go upgrade Penance Stare. I may still want Hellride, but whatever. We'll decide. We'll decide later.
Actually, not the parchment of power. Ready to work?
Oh, am I? Oh, I need 450.
He sent up a
Well,
supernatural
about that.
parchment of power here.
What do I have?
The power's ability to conjure walls of fire is
I mean, I could get rid of this, but like I said before, I kind of want to hold it.
strange. Also said don't read the part
Daywalker.
times.
If we start modding this, could be really good.
Never seen a book create a wall of hellfire before. Rookie.
Apply bind on redraw cure. The other ones we have are both upgraded as well. Let me do this one. The axe, I think we still keep. I'm not committed to getting rid of that yet. Maybe I do this one now, because we have the other Drain Soul with weak. I could put multiple of these in the deck, but... Okay. Not going to do this one, that's for sure. Surgical Strike. Yeah, I could salvage this one. Gather, I want to keep a copy of. I want to keep a copy of Swarm. I have 2 Thwips sitting here, but I want to keep those. And he doesn't have any. Okay, so how much does that get us up to? 467. Perfect. Perfecto.
No pain, no gain.
Insane. Okay, cool. So now let's go to
All right then.
Wolverine.
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
I could bring you along, but honestly, I am not sure you have what it takes.
You remember who you're talking to, right? You didn't get hit on the head and lose your memory.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
Doggy odor.
You smelled a barghest and you thought it might be me. Seems like your hunting skills might need a tune-up, old man.
My skills are as keen as they've ever been. What do you think a barghest smells like?
I do not know.
Exactly.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat.
Well, let's go.
So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight.
Okay, so
See
that's
you at Hunter's
tonight.
Folly.
Blade also wants to talk. Looks like we will get a mission
Is
in
this
here.
visit business or pleasure?
I've always enjoyed hunting. It was part of my upbringing.
Yeah, nothing like that feeling of tracking your prey.
I spoke with Strange. He believes the barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly.
Okay.
Stepped in.
We're all in agreement. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day.
I have to help stop the apocalypse.
Time to get to work.
I wish you were here.
Okay, what is the next story mission? Skin deep with magic. Okay, now we have 2 hard missions here.
I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive.
We do need intel, so we have to go here and hope that we can get an intel mission that takes Wolverine. This is cool because we get to practice a little bit with magic. Deal 210 damage in 1 turn. I don't have the intel to go for that, so that's fine. Now, with Magic's deck, she's a few levels behind here. Realistically, I should probably run her through the threat room, but I'm going to hope that we can keep her alive. Let's change up the Hunter deck a little bit here. We're going to go into Double Merciless to ensure that we can... Well, I wish we had some intel as to what might be out there. Am I going to need a heal? It's possible, but I also am going to need Deadly Ground here if we really want to go the stun route. Do I want to get rid of maybe Annihilation? And then I can take the Dark Heal. I think I can live with that. And then who else should we bring? Who hasn't seen a lot of action? Like, Blade hasn't been out in a long time. Obviously, Spider-Man hasn't, but in our core Midnight Suns group, Blade's been low on the totem pole for a while. So I could bring him. Quick Strike, Reaper, Strike, Strike, Make him Bleed, Hunger, Stake. Savage. Do we have any intel here on... It's just defeat enemies, so we have no clue. But it could be, like, Guardians could be out here. I think that's pretty reasonable to expect now. Do I only want to go 1 Make 'em Bleed? That kind of feels a bit bad, hey? The lifesteal is nice. The mark is really nice. You know what, actually, because this can recover health as well, I'm going to get rid of the stake and we'll bring Savage modded instead. And if Blade has full health, we deal even more damage to something with block. And then Magic's deck is all the knockbacks, the Limbo's Grasp, the Portals, the Banish, and the Dark Child. Trapdoor is pretty cool, not something we've experimented with a ton. But I think this is fine. Okay, Vampiric Essence, Phoenix Flame, Greater Healing Salve. I'm good with all those. It is going to be a hard mission, so let's see how this goes. Boop, baby doop, boop, 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 baby doop, boop, baby doop, boop, boop, boo. Okay. What is life going to be like? We do have somebody potentially with block over here for Blade. We've got a splitter.
What happens when you mess with the Midnight Sun?
We have a bunch of hounds, 2 elites, 4 minions, all targeting magic. This guy's targeting Blade. We did get Limbo's Grasp right off the start. And we got Oh. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So immediately, I'm looking at this. I'm seeing a couple of options. I go Limbo's Grasp. Okay. Set up a portal into this. Then we use... Actually, I might even quick Soul Slash first. I may even quick Soul Slash first, because here I can get rid of 2, right? So that's cool. That's done. That's free. Then we go Limbo's Grasp, set up into the ley line. Only problem with this is the Hunter is unfortunately close by, but I could actually move the Hunter maybe by using a rock, or actually because we're gonna get an extra move, I could do that anyways, and I could just move him out of the way. But essentially, I could even set up to banish magic at the end of the round, and then none of those attacks go off. This guy would start attacking the Hunter, which is a little unfortunate. But with the merciless damage, I mean, I can't really not go for that. So let's do this.
So, yeah.
Start here. This is going to give us an extra move.
You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
That's cool. So now we set this up to go into here.
Prepare yourself. Even I need a boost now and then.
Oh, you know what? I just realized. I could have looked to set it up over here and then not have to move the Hunter, but whatever. Whatever. I'm going to use the shove anyway, so the move doesn't really make a big difference. I could have also looked at this to set up a stun. I just don't think that's going to be enough damage. Because if we stun this thing, we probably want to just leave it stunned, you know? What I could do, though, is look to set up something else. So Hunter could do this. I wonder if that moves him out of here. Because that gets rid of another Hound, drops me to 2, but I regain it on the Merciless attack after she shoves the Guardian through there. That's going to taunt him. And then we banish magic, so she avoids 3 attacks. Let's see if this keeps him out of that circle. Yeah, it does. Okay. So now magic shoves. Into there. The Hound takes a little bit of damage. He gets stunned. He takes portal damage. Portals are buffed. Oh, she ended up in there. That's unfortunate. Oh, nice. Very nice, actually. Okay. No way that I can really benefit from that right now. But we got the merciless damage out. Only way that could have been better is if we had a collar.
As they say, it gets the job done.
But clearly not going to happen. So I think we banish her. I could set up the portal in advance into a stun. Let's do that. And then I think we just banish her, right? Oh, he didn't actually... That's kind of a weird interaction. I guess because he was stunned, his rage doesn't trigger, so he's still going to attack Blade, which is unfortunate, because if he gets wounded, then those Blade cards are going to kind of be useless. But I can't have magic getting hit by 3 here. There's just no way. And then this guy, this Dark Legion is going to cause some problems. Oh, wait, I can't drop myself? Oh, no, I can't drop myself? Yeah, that's right, it's an enemy or ally. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Magic, it was fun. It's fun having you here. It was fun having you here. Oh, I guess what I could do, I don't even know if it would be enough. 329. This is the problem with these guys being 2 levels below our hunter. I drop this so Blade doesn't get injured, and then Magic's just gonna fall.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, enemy or ally. That's very important distinction. Ripperoni pepperonis. She gone. Oh, 239. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, 2 attacks. She's down. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're just doing that. That's cool. Wow. Okay, they're just splitting. Love to see it. I'm back. Okay.
I'm used to being out.
I got the last sight. I got the Mindbender, which is pretty good here. Got Make 'em Bleed, 25% chance to apply Vulnerable. Hero combo. If the target has Bleed, we get an extra 104 off this. This portal is useless. We do have a stun here. How many are attacking? They're all attacking Blade, too. Now, okay. Notice something here. So, this, I think it must be a bug with the Dread Maiden. When we the very first time we encountered the Dread Maiden, we saw these weird health bar things. So you can see, like, we're getting damaged, but I can't really tell, like, from what. I'm 95% sure this is a bug with the Dread Maiden, saying she's going to do that AoE attack. And you can even see the knockbacks, right? So I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be shown, but it is. So we definitely want to get away from that. Like I said, we have the last sight. So that's something. But what am I going to do with the Mindbender? Who do I put this on? Because if I put it here, I feel like it's tough to see who's closest. Could be this guy, could be this guy. If I go here, it's probably this Hound. If I put it on these guys, their attacks heal, so we don't necessarily want to Mindbender them. And I don't want this guy getting KO'd, and he may actually be closer to the Guardian. I guess I could just Mindbender the Dread Maiden, and like anyone she hits there is pretty decent. Okay, she's taking the Hound. Alright, that's just an insane amount of damage. Okay, that was the right call. He took a wound off that too.
My fate is no different from yours.
So he must still be in that AoE, right? You see this damage coming out from him? So it's not previewing this damage. I have 2 card plays left. One of them has to be a last sight. But like, does Blade survive any of this? He's getting attacked from this guy. Hunter's going to be nullified here. This guy's going to be gone. So he'll have 2 attacks, but then also he'll have the Dread Maiden. So I don't know about that. What if I did a Savage here for 247 damage on this guy? And then I just put all my strikes into him. Actually, I should put all my strikes into him first. Oh, but I only have 2 card plays. What am I thinking? None of them are going to apply bleed, but there's a chance that he gets vulnerable. We still have some redraws as well. If I play Strike, it sets up a hero combo to potentially KO this guy. But then I don't have Last Sight. But I may not need it. I could take like 1 attack, I guess, but then she's also attacking, and I have counter, which is kind of interesting. I can't really afford to go make him bleed here. Let's see if we get the vulnerable here, because that could change some things. Well, the bleed triggered twice. But vulnerable did not. Alright. See, now he doesn't have that thing, so he doesn't have that bar flashing. If we had the hunger here, that could be cool because I can mark him for free. Then I could go hero combo. I could try some redraws. Maybe we get that. This is still a decent amount of damage. And we have multiple make him bleed, so I'm going to get rid of this for now. Deadly ground. No, thank you. Oh, holy moly. He got it. That's, I'll take that. That is fortuitous. So this is free. Applies marked. He recovers health, which doesn't matter.
It's on.
But because he's marked, now we can do the hero combo into him, get rid of him, get the card play back, and then I can still Last Sight here. That was, let's call it excellent planning, backed by a little bit of luck. I still have our Phoenix Flame too. I forgot about that. We could revive magic. We could revive her.
Just imagine if we trained for this.
Okay. I also still have a shove, which might be useful here. He won't split because he'll be stunned. And the hound in the back takes some damage. Okay. 273. I'm 1 play away from a caller, which could be really nice. Now, the question is, I could Phoenix Flame here and bring magic up, which does give us some more targets. And then, what is this damage preview? I feel like that's so weird. Okay, so whoever I choose... Right. But we also have the greater healing salve, so whoever I start with is going to use their health to bring her up. Then we'll probably just use the healing salve. And then maybe on the next turn we go vampiric on her, or maybe a dark heal or whatever. I actually, you know what? Do I even need to conceal here? Not really? But like, what else do I do? Does magic have... Okay, hold up. Magic has this. This is kind of interesting here. So, because Last Sight taunts, if I put some damage here, which I wouldn't mind doing, or I could even put damage on the Dread Maiden, because, like, I'm kind of ignoring her. But these guys are getting so low where I kind of want to be able to clear them and then focus all in on her. My thought process is, if I attack this Hound, then we're going to taunt because of the mod on Last Sight. If I go Concealment, that's obviously safer, but I could use this Leap to KO the Hound, which removes one person attacking Blade. I could go Last Sight to... Oh, actually, and I have Counter here. So I could probably KO this Hound when it attacks me. I actually think that's what I'm going to do. 50% health. We use 50% from the flame, so this is fine. There's no sense using it later.
Just don't flinch.
You have my thanks.
This will have to do.
So I'm going to take some damage on the Hunter, taunting this Hound away from Blade. But we'll have a counter that also draws Obsidian Collar, which is nice, and I think I'll just play this now. Okay, everybody's up. Man, I almost forgot about the Phoenix Flame. So I still have Vampiric Essence as well. Let's see what happens. You know, tempting. It is tempting. I don't know if it splits after that or not. We still have that portal set up too. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see. Dread Vigilance. I think that's the counter thing.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Wow. Okay. So match. All right. Interesting. So that's a good learning for me. So she did telegraph that AoE. But I thought we may have broken it when we moved away from that. And then Magic ended up backing it in, which is kind of unfortunate. Wait, what happened there? Oh, he just cloned that unit. Cool, great.
Still with me?
I removed Annihilation, and I'm kind of regretting that. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minions. We don't have Make 'em Bleed. There's this potential stun here. Ooh, that's tempting. So, that into a Merciless does a lot of damage to the Dread Maiden. I probably go quick here. We could blow this up for 1. And then we still have all of our card plays. Oh, this is double damage too. This is huge damage on the Dread Maiden. Okay. So I'm gonna, okay, I think I am gonna do this. Now we have Corruption here, which sucks, but we have Dark Heal. I may use that, we'll see, but I don't think I will.
My fate is no different from yours.
So because of the collar, Merciless on this unit, look at that damage. Like, how do I not do that? I think I have to. This is pretty good.
I'm on it.
I have this as well. That's an option. We still have redraws. Thing is, if I'm going to do this, I got to do it now because I'm out of moves. I'm going to do it. Quick strike back here.
Let's do this.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Actually, I just realized I didn't need to use a quick strike there because those guys refund card plays. That was not the right play. Now, the cool thing about Reaper... Oh, it doesn't have bleed on it, right. If we had bleed on it, then it applies the bleed first and then consumes it. But that's not happening here. He's going to take 182. I feel like I absolutely have to heal here. And then I could... Yeah. This is going to cure him as well.
I am by your side.
There's a world where him spreading the corruption is okay. But now I'm thinking to keep the Hunter alive for the next couple turns. He would survive these two attacks. Maybe not with this, but I'm going to give him the Vampiric. Man, this is nuts.
This shall be of great help.
Like, I have to attack the Dread Maiden here, right? It's just too much damage to give up. I'm just thinking if there's anything else that could benefit us here. The chain could clear out... I could take this guy out with a chain. Maybe I redraw Reaper here. Oh, wow. Okay. 416. Man, can we KO the Dread Maiden off this? I don't think so.
You have earned this.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Be damn
Lilith
close,
has sent
though.
you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
690. Jeez. I don't think the problem is we don't know who the Dread Maiden's attacking. If I use this on the Dread Maiden, she's still alive. But what's the alternative? The alternative is we use it on one of these guys. Actually, not too bad, because we're going to refund a card play off of this and draw 2 cards. So I actually like that. And ultimately, if somebody has to go down, sorry, Blade, it's you. Plus, he has a resist. So let's take out the ones targeting the hunter. Yeah, this is
Just
the way.
try to keep.
You make an excellent partner.
Ooh, is this free? Oh, it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Okay. Now she probably attacks this, but she hits really hard, and she has knockback, so she could hit into that. The other thing is we could go and attack this unit. Attack the Dread Maiden. So if we targeted here... If we targeted this unit, they attack the Dread Maiden twice. Dread Maiden's very close to death. Because this is the big unit, too. But if we KO this unit... Problem is, okay, so if I put it on the Dread Maiden, we clear another one of these Dark Legions, which is nice. Potentially some knockback shenanigans there as well. Put it here. I think right now I need to clear the field. That's kind of where my head is at. We'll see how this plays out. That's another caller. Okay, that's nice. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a one-shot. This one's wounded. So now I can actually probably...
I feel stronger already.
Yeah, see, now we can take this unit out with Strike. 1, 2, and go over here, and we get that card play refunded. What the? Oh, I've never seen that before.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
And we draw 2 more cards. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I still have a redraw as well. We have this at 0 because I have a fast. The hunger does not help me here. I like the amount of damage off this. But I think having make him bleed into the hunger next turn could be much better. And considering we drew a crit here, I kind of also want to hold this. I'm going to redraw Savage and just see what we get, because that could decide. Okay. Merciless. Now, I could double damage this, but honestly, I might as well just use the all out. I don't have a way of stunning anything currently. So I might as well... Do I clear the field here? That's the thing. Or do I focus on the... I can take the Dread Maiden down to basically half. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Welcome assistance.
We don't do the double damage here. We still save that, and our next attack will be stronger.
Your time is up.
I will not be defeated.
That's fine. Okay, last sight at 454. There's our clear for next round, hopefully. Would it have been nice to take these? Yes, but we have a resist anyways. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good position.
Let's slow me down.
I mean, are you for real though? Okay, fine. But I mean, Jesus. How could I have planned for that? I couldn't have. Now the hunter is stunned. There's a resist. We can't resist the villain attack. Man, that just chaps my chippers. Okay. Clone the hounds.
Haven't cut him loose yet.
Dude. Now I'm trying to think of a way I can wake the hunter, but I don't think that I can. And the problem here... Dude, that is so bad. Because of this wound. That is so bad. Oh. Okay, so let's think about this. None of them are bleeding. Hunger does nothing. If I do a strike, there's a 20% chance of his passive triggering. 25% chance that one of them takes bleed. Or 25% on each thing. Then he goes down to very low. But he's gonna die anyways here. This is tempting. It's not a card play. Oh my god, that... What a sequence of events this fight has been.
You asked for it.
I'm gonna redraw one of these. I just want to see if we get anything interesting. Whenever he plays a card, he can take 91 damage. We have a stunned hunter with vampiric. Oh, man. Okay. Here's the problem. Even if I apply this, I'm pretty sure that if we get bleed going on someone here, that as soon as I play this, I'll die. I don't think the card's gonna go through first, and then the wound happens.
Time to bleed.
Let's see. Cold-blooded?
That will not distract me.
There's only one way to find out. Got the vulnerable on it, too. Thing is, it's not even enough. It's not even enough to, out-heal the damage. It is. It's barely enough. I don't think it's gonna work, but it would apply marked. So depending on how next turn goes, it's possible. Let's see.
Watch close.
Okay. So it applies marked. We take the 91. Okay, so that's good. That's actually good to know. But now I have no play. Now I have no play. So he's gonna go down. He's gonna go down. I just have to hope that the hunter survives and that there's not any, like, yeah. Another option is I just do this. I think so, actually. I think we take the tactical death here. That does mean that the Dread Maiden potentially attacks me twice, though. But these other guys are going to hit anyways, and then the Dread Maiden's going to do whatever she wants. Let me see what happens. Oh, wow. That actually might be more damage with the vulnerable. It might... Oh, it's so freaking close. It's more damage than the Reaper. This will KO him, but it's a tactical death. Is there any other environmental stuff? Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. There's this. Might as well.
Get ready.
All right, it's close, man. It's so close.
Here it comes.
If we had that shove left over... Oh, it triggered bleed again. Actually, she might die on the... I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm at the mercy of the game. Corrupted, okay. Baby attack. Do a summon. Do a summon. Yes. Now she's going to die from the bleed.
I will not be defeated.
But now it's Hunter v. All. It's hilarious. Good job, Blade. And I'm corrupted, by the way. So that is actually a pretty substantial issue. Like, that's a huge issue, actually. I essentially have to do this in 2 rounds. I do have a last sight for this guy. Rock here. Detonate here. I can't Mindbender these because they heal on their attacks. Oh my god, this is wild. Okay. I mean, this is an obvious redraw. We still have our double damage, right? So that's my last sight there. I gotta remember that over this. Before I redraw more, I'm gonna play these so they can potentially be redrawn. If I put this on him... yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a last sight, okay? So I'm gonna have that, which gives me 1 more round, because I'm gonna take 182 damage. But then I'm at the mercy, because I can't do anything with Dark Heal. What's the best enemy for me to target? If I target this Shadowhound, it attacks the Soulless Beast twice, which isn't bad. But if I could clear... If I could clear this, this, this... Then I could Mindbender this and have it attack this unit more. I don't think I have the angle for the... Oh, I do. I do have that, but then it puts the... Then it injures the hunter too, which is like, just come on, dude. That's not cool. And I don't have any like natural knockback cards on the hunter either. Which kind of makes this something I have to do here. But like having the merciless extra damage is very tempting. But I just can't. I just can't, because I can't afford to take that damage. So this looks to me like the starting point. Okay, and maybe from here, let me look at this. Does this still put me in there? Yeah, it sure does. Okay, that's unfortunate. The reason I want this one doing the attacking is because it's significantly more damage. 1, 2, 3. I cannot use Merciless. That's the trick. Wait, I could just get this one to attack it. That's its closest unit, right? Pretty sure. Because if I can get rid of this one, oh, that's nice. Because then I get the card draw. Nice. 239. Look, that could also be my last sight target. The problem with that is that I don't get the benefits of the card refund. Right? So, do I just Mindbender again there to get the card draw? I'm actually curious if that will refund the card play. It should. Gives me the counter, which is irrelevant. Now that's interesting. Dark Child. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so I have a certain option here. I could do something like this. Hold on. Let me redraw these. One of them. All out. Damn, Daniel. Now, these ones here refund my card play. Okay. So, I have some interesting options here. But I wonder if it's just easier for me to refund my card play next turn. So here's what I'm thinking. I could use Merciless to KO this one. He's gone, right? Then I'm down to one card play. I can trigger my Obsidian Collar again. And then I can go Last Sight on the Splitter, and he's gone. Then I can hopefully get enough to chain through the remaining enemies, and I mean, maybe they summon more, I guess, but like, what am I supposed to do? What do I do? The only other crazy option here is if I all out, refunds my card plays, I get into a couple of more mind benders, right? Because the cards are gonna get reshuffled. But I have to make sure I play Last Sight here, otherwise it's all over. Because of the corruption. So, yeah. I'm doing this.
No mercy, no servants of God. You were too weak for this fight.
Okay, so now we have Obsidian Collar. And
The advantage is mine.
maybe they have mercy on us and we don't get reinforcements.
Your fate is sealed. Your mother abandoned.
I have a bunch of heroism. Spreading corruption, cool, I guess.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
I mean, I guess that's okay, because at the end of this turn, they're gonna take that. But that means I don't have the card play stuff.
They seem to be fixing
And
it
we got
on
this big boy over here. You know, that's interesting though. This Mindbender's not free. I think I can get out of this. How though? This next sequence is very important. I have a ley line. Okay, I do have that, but I also have I would like to get the free Mindbender. Obviously. If I go all out, I probably get what I need. Oh, this is nice. See, this is nice too. The problem is if I'm looking at ways to get damage on this guy. Because 228 damage is a lot. But if I was to, like, position over here, then I could probably knock him into the stun. The thing is, I kind of want to have the KO here. And I feel like these guys are closer. This refunds the card play. Then I go free Mindbender. He attacks there twice. And then hopefully I get something else. I still have redraws. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to overthink it too much.
Feel my call.
Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, now, what if... I'm looking at where I'm going to be positioned. Pretty much got to do it here, right? I still have a Banish. Oh, that redrew my hero combo card, which I wasn't considering. Now I can blow up that ley line. That's going to take care of both of them. And then I have a Merciless there and I'm out. Oh my god. We still have redraws, which is nice, but...
You have earned this.
That's insane. What a mission. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Please tell me there's not a hidden enemy here. Okay, sick.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can
Wow.
always hope.
That That was probably our sweatiest mission to date. I'm okay with that. Honestly, I would have taken a 0 star. I would have easily taken a 0 star. Man, that was fun. Really, really pleased with how that turned out. That is another lesson, though. We have to take people into the threat room if they're underleveled. Like, we just have to. Just 1 second, I'm gonna run to the washroom. Okay, that feels way better. You know how hard it is to do like a really stressful mission when you like really gotta go? Anyways, let's hunt the barghest.
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous.
Well, that is inconvenient timing.
Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Absolutely.
Let us get this thing.
They've been talking about it for like an hour.
I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me.
Oh, we're in combat gear. Maybe we are,
Where'd you get that dog, anyway? I know it ain't from
Maybe it will be like an actual mission.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job.
I do not know what it was. Something about the look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
Absolutely correct.
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Cool. So this is...
Along?
Oh, what?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Okay. I was going to say maybe Charlie's coming in, but now I'm thinking maybe not. I'm going to change up a couple of things here. Going to get rid of a Merciless, put this in.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm going to put in a, maybe Annihilation here. And then Blade. I think this is fine. We're pretty low on, like, heroism usage, so... I don't know what's going to spawn in here, man. We have a lot of chain strikes. Having a vulnerable for, like, a bigger enemy could be kind of nice. I think maybe what I'll do, because there's so many chains, I'm going to replace one of these with a Power Slash. And then in Blade's deck, I'm going to throw in another Quick Strike instead of a Make 'em Bleed. Oh, I might have... Yeah, okay. I'm going to need to replace one of the attacks. Do we just keep his one strike? That doesn't feel great. Here, let's do this. Let's get rid of the Savage. We'll put in the Daywalker, because that's another chain. And then I'll remove the strike without the chance to apply vulnerable. And we'll go Quick Strike. And if it's anything like the Charlie Trials, which is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Ooh, I need to put her into... That's a bad injury. Wow. If it's anything like the Charlie Trials, then we kind of know what to expect. But yeah, we'll see. We'll do this when we come back, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. See you next time.